Charles Darwin. A Brief History. Early Life and Education 1809–1831. Charles Robert Darwin was born on February 12, 1809, in Shrewsbury, England, into a wealthy and well-educated family. His father, Robert Darwin, was a doctor, and his grandfather, Erasmus Darwin, was a well-known scientist and philosopher. Darwin initially studied medicine at the University of Edinburgh but found it uninteresting. He later enrolled at Christ's College, Cambridge, with the intention of becoming a clergyman. However, his passion for natural history grew, and he became deeply influenced by geologist Adam Sedgwick and botanist John Stevens Henslow. Voyage of the HMS Beagle, 1831–1836. In 1831, Darwin embarked on a 5-year voyage aboard the HMS Beagle as a naturalist. This journey took him to South America, the Galapagos Islands, Australia, and other locations. His observations of diverse species, particularly in the Galapagos, led him to question traditional beliefs about species being unchangeable. He noticed variations in finches' beaks, which seemed adapted to different food sources, suggesting that species might change over time. Development of the Theory of Evolution, 1836–1859. After returning to England, Darwin spent years analyzing his findings and developing his theory of evolution by natural selection. He studied fossils, conducted experiments, and corresponded with other scientists. In 1858, he received a letter from Alfred Russel Wallace, who had independently arrived at a similar theory of natural selection. This prompted Darwin to present their findings jointly at the Linnean Society of London. In 1859, Darwin published on the Origin of Species, which argued that species evolve over time through natural selection. The book was revolutionary and controversial, as it challenged the prevailing view that species were created in their current forms. Later Years and Legacy, 1859–1882. Darwin continued his scientific work, publishing The Descent of Man, 1871, which explored human evolution, and the expression of the emotions in man and animals, 1872. He faced criticism from religious groups but gained widespread support among scientists. He died on April 19, 1882, and was buried in Westminster Abbey, a testament to his impact on science. His theory of evolution remains one of the most important foundations of modern biology.